Hey guys, so as promised, this is my more revised, refined, structured opinion on the kind of old news now, if you think about it. But anyways, so this is my thoughts on Disney's purchase of Star Wars, the director's cut version. Buy it now. Okay, so first things first. It's good to see everyone has calmed down after this announcement, because that was one of the things that pretty much prevented me from giving a clear and concise opinion on the announcement. And following that, the tremendous onslaught of messages I had by the time I had actually went and started reading about what had happened blew my mind. Now I feel I can give a much more clear statement on how I'm taking the news, and of course, my personal opinion. So to start things off, the biggest thing out of this news was the instant announcement of another movie, let alone 2 more movies. So we're getting a new trilogy, and through the news, the internet instantly collapsed in itself. The outlash and amount of excitement was absolutely staggering. People immediately assume Disney is going to tear everything apart and abolish the previously established canon and turn the newest trilogy into a kid-friendly, sugar-coated, chocolatey-flavored mess of a movie. I think I used the word family flick when I was originally thinking about what to say. However, we need to remember that despite any beef Marvel and Disney had during movie productions, Avengers and every other Marvel movie produced under Disney has been a pretty damn good one. Avengers gave us that big comic book movie, and it was done all under Disney's administration. Now, of course, I know I've seen talk of Disney getting in the way of the production at many points, but I mean, in the end, it was still a damn good movie. So from that evidence, I feel that these 3 new movies could be pretty damn amazing. It honestly depends on the writing, the characters, and sadly, how great it'll look visually. Anyone expecting like the traditional filmmaking techniques for this new trilogy will, and I promise you, only disappoint. Expect this to be CG, but I'm hoping they maybe do some on-location filming like they did for Tatooine and Naboo in the prequels. That would be a good sort of throwback to the original movies. Now, one of my biggest points of excitement that would come from this huge news is I'm already looking forward to the day where I'll get to come home and boot up the computer to see like what new concept art there is, because being an artist, that I honestly cannot wait, because I'm an artist. I get excited over these things, can't you see? I'm clearly excited. This is the look of excitement. As a personal wish, I hope we get some mechs, because mecha is one of my favorite genres of all time, and I've always wanted to see how they could, fit that into the Star Wars universe. I always hope like even Clone Wars would tackle that at some point, but Clone Wars kind of seems insignificant right now compared to this news. Now, with all that said, I won't weigh too heavily on the cons, because I've also stated before, we as fans can't exactly judge anything until we actually know what's coming. In the meantime, we as fans still have Clone Wars, the upcoming 1313, which looks damn amazing, Old Republic, the books, comics, any other games coming out, and what's left of what good things Hasbro has to offer. I'm not buying your speeder bike for $30. You can, yes. So, just to slip in another pro, though, for Hasbro's sake, is imagine what new, like, figures, vehicles, etc. are going to come out for 3 new movies. Like, if you picture Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, when they had their, like, marketing and all that, like, who knows what's coming? And so it's best everyone start buying new shelving units now, and, because I know I'll certainly have to redo my little blueprint I had for the shelf I wanted to build, so. Alright, so to wrap this up, I'm excited. That's my clear and honest opinion. I was very estranged with my opinions at first, because the news was huge, especially as a fan. Seeing the movies as a kid, I'll get to relive that again. That's another big plus for me. I get to see Star Wars in theaters again. So as Sith Lord 229 has so wonderfully stated, Star Wars is always going to be Star Wars. Even if we all end up hating this new set of movies, we have the original 3 and 3 prequels to keep us entertained and satisfied. I'm more towards leaning to the original movies in that statement, but I do enjoy the prequels time and time. There are good points to the prequels, and I'm certain there's going to be good points to these 3 new movies as well. Now, when you think about how far Star Wars has come, it's quite amazing, and the proof of that resonates from the insane reaction to Disney's purchase. I mean, that's proof enough that the love for this thing is immense. So, what can I say? In the end, I have my 6 movies. I will always enjoy them, and I'm excited to see what the next 3 will bring to make, like, what they'll make me enjoy them even more, I'm sure. So, I hope everyone's doing well, and hopefully I have some more videos for you soon. So, everyone just stay cool and calm, and yeah. So, take it easy.